Francis, good morning.
Hi, Jeff. How you going? How's things?
I'm doing wonderful. It's such a joy to talk to you. I really enjoyed Emily. It's just fantastic. So congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Tell me about the challenges of telling the life story of an author, Emily Bronte, who Wuthering Heights, her only novel. She was reclusive. She never knew true love. But there's little known about her, isn't there?
Yeah, I guess like I always really loved Wuthering Heights as a book growing up, and I really also loved her poetry. And I think there's just so much intelligence and passion and humor in all of her work. And I was really interested in telling a story that kind of celebrated that and kind of, it's really a celebration of like, I guess, female voice and also like the introvert.
My only experience growing up, I'm a movie fan, so I watched Sir
Yeah.
Laurence Olivier, with Wuthering Heights. And
I think that's my favorite one, actually. Yeah.
well, it gets me to read the book someday, but I just love the film. I've seen it like 10 times. So
Oh, yeah, I love that one. I think it's the most successful version of it. I love Andrea Arnold's as well. I thought that was great too.
I haven't seen that one. So
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
trauma, revenge, self-destruction. Emily has such rich, dramatic settings and narratives, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was really I wanted to tell a story too that's about kind of a young woman, kind of an origin story for Wuthering Heights that's kind of based on my research and then also kind of interwoven with moments from Wuthering Heights to kind of explore this thing about how do you as a young woman find your voice. Yeah, and so once I decided on that as a narrative, everything else kind of flowed into it from there. Yeah.
And talk about the look of Emily. So much use of natural light. There's this gothic mood to it. It's just brilliant.
Yeah, like my touchstones for the film was Inarritu's film Beautiful and Jacques Audiard's film and Prophet, because those films are kind of gentle handheld films that also sometimes verge into something a little bit more supernatural in terms of a mood. So and then we did this kind of gentle handheld camera work, natural light, candlelight, so you really feel very immersed in the world. I really wanted the audience to feel like they were really there, that they'd been somewhere, because I feel like that's how I felt when I read Wuthering Heights.
And tell me about finding your Emily. And Amy Mackey is just fantastic.
She's great. She came in and read for the part. She was like the third person who read, and she did one scene, and I just turned to my casting director. We just looked at each other, and I think we both realized that we'd found our Emily. And Emma's someone she's funny, she's intelligent, and she has this kind of depth of feeling that she doesn't have to do a lot for the audience to kind of feel it.
And this is an incredible first feature for you. So congratulations on that. And I was wondering if you could tell me what was the first shot on the first day and the last shot on the last day.
Okay. So the first shot was the actual very first shot was Emma and Finn on drugs kind of falling into frame. And then the next shot we did was Emma running down the hill, which is the beginning of the film. So, and that it was weird because it looked exactly how I'd imagined it in my mind. And then the last shot was Bramwell and Emily rolling down the hill when they were on opium, which I test rolled it for them so that no one was going to get hit by a rock or something. But yeah, the DP and I rolled down the hill to test it for them.
What a final shot of the film. Wonderful. Well, congratulations again on your first film. Emily is wonderful. Thank you for joining me today, and let's talk again soon. Thank you.
Yeah, nice to talk to you, Jeff.